There's lots of arguments surrounding foods such as pineapple on pizza or ketchup with eggs. So with that in mind, I'm curious if there's any maybe sort of odd food combinations you're a fan of, Devin.
Yeah, this also got some weird from Carol and Master Control. So one of my favorite combinations, which is usually Sunday mornings at the Friendship House, I usually get like a bowl of soup. It could be chicken dumpling or whatever other soup they have for the day. And then I would get like something breakfasty, like a breakfast sandwich or pancakes, whatever I'm in the mood for. So kind of a mixture of lunch and supper along with breakfast. So it's like you can almost say I could have like almost 3 meals at once, you could say, in a way.
What like attracts you to that? Like how did you kind of get started eating that?
Honestly though, it was because usually I went to Friendship House a lot after church with some of my church friends, and they would always love the soup, and that kind of hooked me onto the soup. And I'm like, breakfast as well, need a meal. So I mean, they do have a good lunch menu too, but you know, just breakfast, something just seems appealing about that. So that's how I got the combination. So I don't eat them all together all at once. I space it out a little bit by having it before, and then I get the rest of the meal coming up when it's ready.
Interesting. Okay. See, I think for me, this one's not necessarily odd, but the reason that this question sparked me, because in my Facebook memories popped up, I was really enjoying some golden Oreos and strawberry yogurt. And I remember it because I was dipping the Oreos in the yogurt. I feel like it's not too bad though. They're vanilla Oreos, you know, strawberry yogurt, but
not common. But I'm sure some people probably do it.
But my other weird food combination I liked for a little bit in high school was hot Cheetos and spaghetti sauce. And when we would make spaghetti, I'd get really hungry, and so I'd take a little bit of the sauce like while it was cooking, because I make my spaghetti sauce pretty quick. But the way my dad used to make it and my grandma would make it was they kind of let it simmer for a while. And I'd be like, oh my goodness. So I'd get it when it was just like cooked up a little bit, but before it simmered for too long. And then I would get some hot Cheetos, and I would dip my hot Cheetos in that spaghetti sauce.
Probably when no one's looking, right?
Well, I would get a bowl. I would scoop a separate bowl of the sauce, and then I would dip my hot Cheetos in.
Okay, you would be like, okay, no one's looking.
No, my dad didn't do spice, so I couldn't dip the hot Cheetos directly into the salt. Was too spicy for that, man.
Yeah, yeah, right.
But I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's got to be weirder food combos out there.
There's got to be weirder ones, but it seems like I got the most weird looks this morning when I mentioned mine.
Like an odd combo, I wouldn't say, but it's just not something you quite think of.
Well, yeah, you know, I mean, there's always a hot topic. It's like I'm totally against pineapple on pizza. I also just don't like pineapples, so that's also why I'm kind of against it. And probably a hot topic if you're in Chicago, and I know we got some Chicago people up here, is ketchup on a hot dog. That is a big golden sin in Chicago. You get nasty looks if you put ketchup on a hot dog in Chicago. And I will tell you, I haven't not done this in Chicago, but I have put ketchup on a hot dog just because what other condiments are available. So
gasp.
I've done mayonnaise, but I've done mayonnaise on a hot dog before too, and I've gotten weird looks for that one.
Gasp, Devin. You're full of scandals.
That's not the scandal. That's just weird that someone told me. But I do love a good chili cheese dog.
Those are also good.
Oh gosh, I'm blinking. What's that place that we just had on?
Hoggy Doggies.
Hoggy Doggies. They have a good chili cheese dog over there.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you know, I'm glad we can all agree, though, at the end of the day, food is pretty good.
Food is good. We can agree there.
Yes, but coming up, see how you can explore the world right from the Rhinelander Library. But first, Howard is in the Mr. Food Test kitchen with the recipe for Southern shrimp and grits.